So let me tell you guys an incredible story about a hero police officer and his act of kindness and altruism. Huffington Post reports, quote, 70-year-old Bryce Schottel has been battling lymphatic cancer since February. The boy hasn't been able to go to school since his diagnosis and is constantly shuttling to the hospital for chemotherapy and medical procedures. He has a tumor in his stomach that is so large that his dad says he looks like a, quote, 50-year-old with a beer belly. So that's very, very depressing story here. When Senior Corporal Damon Cole of the Dallas Police Department learned about Bryce's story on social media, he wanted to do something to help the boy and his family. Then it came to him. This was a job for Superman. Cole is a member of Heroes, Cops, and Kids, a volunteer group of police officers in Dallas, Texas, who dress as superheroes to cheer up children at charity events and other functions. Cole saw on Facebook that Bryce was a huge fan of Superman, which was perfect since he already had the right costume and the right car. Cole's Dodge Charger is customized with Superman's insignia. He said, quote, when I saw Bryce's story and saw that he is a big Superman fan, it broke my heart. I immediately thought of my own 7-year-old daughter and how hard it would be to go through something like that. He then drove 11 hours to see the kid and make his day. He's in Texas. This kid is in Illinois. He drove 11 hours to make this kid's day. Quote, if I can make his day, I don't care if I have to drive to New York or Maine or Seattle. Why not do it? I'm not rich. I'm not famous. But kids light up when they see me in the car and the costume. So he showed up and showed Bryce his car and showed him, and I should say, showered him with gifts and spent the day playing video games with him and Matchbox cars. And at one point, the officer reportedly changed into an Iron Man costume and attended a fundraiser for Bryce. Quote, all Bryce kept saying was wow. Cole used 3 days of his vacation time and his own money to visit the Schottels, but the officer said it was more than worth it. So, I'm telling you guys this story because we often focus on all the shitty fucking things that go on in the world, and I feel like as somebody who more or less does the news, it's my obligation to bring you all that stuff and to educate and try to get facts out there and raise public awareness or consciousness of certain issues. But always keep in mind and always remember, not everybody's an asshole. Not everybody out there is, doing harm or contributing to the military-industrial complex or oppressing people or abusing their authority as police officers. Sometimes there are good people who are doing good things, who have dedicated themselves to uplifting kids with cancer and just making them smile and forget the fact that they have cancer. And those people, in my opinion, are true heroes.